count me a proud whack-a-mole.
Texas Senator Ted Cruz.
All right, we are live.
An empty soul of a man meeting with the likes of sellouts.
On a Saturday or Sunday morning when your dad's making pancakes, it is very cool when he can like flip them and make him do a flip high in the air and catch them.
Tells riveting stories of his father, yet bends the knee to a man who said Cruz's father was involved in JFK's death.
Trump retweeted this image. Cruz's wife in an unflattering pose next to Melania Trump.
And phone bank for the man who called his wife ugly.
Why don't you talk to the president the way you talk to my brother, Ted? You afraid of him? You think he'll smack you down at home? I'm talking about the president. My brother's not the president. I'm talking about the president, the one who called you a liar, the one who said your wife was ugly. That guy.
He is an embarrassment to his family.
The images were everywhere today, showing the Texas senator with his family boarding that flight to Mexico. The senator's team even asking Houston police in the middle of the emergency to help escort the senator at the Houston airport.
He is an embarrassment to his constituents using resources they need when Texas froze over.
Let's hop out of the way. We're taking it. Good jump. Good jump.
And he forcibly kisses girls when they clearly don't want to. Ted Cruz defended the insurrection on January the 6th, voting against the certification of the 2020 election. He, like many others, think this is present-day republicanism, even if it is bonkers and insane.
P.S. Ted Cruz, go f*** yourself.
Even fellow Republicans despise him.
Excellent. Hidely ho, neighbor. Oakley dokley, neighborino.
And likely Matt Groening. The latest absurdity from Cruz, tweeting that he is deliberately teaming up with Utah Senator Mike Lee and throwing themselves rather nosediving into cancel culture. It's performative at best. After the insurrection, at the behest of the 45th president and enabled by Cruz, MLB owners suspended political donations. One of those receiving these funds, Texas Senator Ted Cruz. Deadspin even reported Cruz received a good chunk of change from alt-right owner of the Arizona Diamondbacks, Ken Kendrick, per Open Secrets' database. Cruz and the like are ticked. So many big businesses are up in arms at legislation that will disenfranchise hundreds of thousands of voters in the state of Georgia. Turns out, when the state turns blue, more Republicans want to cancel their constituents' right to vote to hold on to power.
USA! USA!
Let's talk about the insurrectionist ex-president.
Cancel culture, driving people from their jobs, shaming dissenters, and demanding total submission from anyone who disagrees. This is the very definition of totalitarianism.
Oh, looks like Don encountered a big word there.
When they gaze upon Yosemites,
Added to the friggin' list of this dude mispronouncing Yosemite.
anonymous, really anonymous.
I kid you not, the word is anonymous.
Hope they now go and take a look at the oranges of the investigation.
And last but not least, origins, nonetheless.
The goal of cancel culture is to make decent Americans live in fear of being fired, expelled, shamed, humiliated, and driven from society as we know it.
So he's against cancel culture. Got it.
What I think you ought to do is boycott Apple.
And Nabisco leaving Chicago with their big plant, they're moving to Mexico. I'm not eating Oreos anymore, you know that.
President Trump is calling for a boycott of Goodyear after an employee complained the company wouldn't allow him to wear a MAGA hat to work. The president today tweeting to his supporters not to buy Goodyear tires and arguing this is his chance to fight back against the cancel culture of the left. It's not lost on us that he's arguably one of the founders of cancel culture.
Exactly. He does this all the time. So when it came to the Cleveland Indians changing their ball club's name to the Cleveland Guardians, quite frankly, a name change that was very long overdue, guess who absolutely despised it?
I will tell you right now, they don't look like Indians to me. They don't look like Indians to me, sir.
Thank God that's not the test of whether or not people have rights in this country or not, whether or not they pass your look test.
They don't look like the Indians. Now, maybe we say politically correct or not politically correct. They don't look like Indians to me.
That would be the guy white supremacists love, Donald John Trump. Upon the announcement, Trump tweeted, "Oh no, what is going on? This is not good news, even for Indians. Cancel culture at work."
So many people are boycotting Macy's. I love it.
His mantra should be cancel culture for me, none for thee.